Right now, we are taking a live look at the so-called misery map that tracks travel across the country, identifies delays and cancellations at airports, and this is what it's looking like right now. Now, if you've recently flown out of McGee-Tyson or have an upcoming flight, you may have noticed a hefty price tag attached to your ticket. 10 News reporter Libby Cunningham joins us now with the reasons why. Libby.
Robin, you and I both mentioned in our morning news meeting this week that we noticed that prices for airfare are going up across the board, but there are some ways for people to save.
Travel agent Angeleque Morin used to pay around $300 to get from Knoxville to Vegas for a trip. But if you take a look online these days, some of those tickets cost around $600. If you've got some sticker shock, you're not alone.
Airfare is like the stock market. It goes up and down all the time. You can look at a price that morning and that night it may be different.
She says several factors play into this. Good old supply and demand for one. The fewer seats available, the more expensive they'll be. Airport officials notice this too.
So typically purchasing your airfare a long time before you really need it will get you the lowest fare possible. As that aircraft starts to fill up, so does the price. It goes up slightly too because the inventory is smaller and it's more competitive for those seats.
On top of that, the price of fuel may be down at the gas pump, but it's not for jet fuel. Morin says current global economic strife is keeping those prices high. But there are still some ways to save. Book early if you're traveling around a holiday. For other flights, 45 to 90 days out is the sweet spot. And remember, your credit card company or a local travel agent might have some deals that the public isn't privy to.
The best advice I could give is just be very selective with your travel. If you can be flexible, that will help. Book your travel ahead of time, at least 90 days out. If you're going to fly somewhere, get that non-refundable ticket. And then if you're not, then you're going to just stay online, keep watching.
Another tip ahead of this weekend from the airport, check your airline's app and your email and your text if you're traveling, because the airline will communicate any upcoming changes due to weather with you. Now expect long wait times on the phone if you have to change your flight the day of. Robin?
Thank you so much for passing along that information. Libby, thanks. Now, here are a few examples of ticket prices to Miami that we were able to identify. We picked 3 major airlines flying out of Knoxville to compare. Now, if you booked a round-trip flight to Miami tomorrow through United, the cheapest we were able to find is nearly $1,000. Through American Airlines, depending upon the time of the flight, you can travel for around $450. And through Delta, you'll find prices lingering around that $500 mark. Just a reminder, if you have an upcoming flight, you do need a real ID to travel. Otherwise, starting February 1st, TSA will charge a $45 fee if you don't have the proper form of ID. It is a non-refundable fee, and paying it does not guarantee you'll fly. Officials are warning without a real ID, it could add an extra 10 to 30 minutes at security. So skip the fee and bring a valid ID, and that includes the real ID, a U.S. passport, or a military ID.